Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to the finale of Mega Man 5. I actually stopped right in the middle of the boss rush, which is a new thing for me, but still. I was thinking, might as well split up this final part of the game. I can remember there's still a bit left after this, so I think I can fill another episode with this. The moment I stopped, there were still 3 Robot Masters left in the boss rush of Mega Man 5, right before taking on Dr. Wily, who actually framed Protoman in the beginning of the game, making everybody believe he was the one responsible for the new war that actually raged across the world. But it was still Dr. Wily in the end. Let's continue. Where were we? Crystal Man and his Crystal Eye, which we're obviously not going to use ourselves. We are going to use Gyro Attack, just like last time. And I missed. Okay, there we go. First hit. So. Pretty easy to avoid usually his attacks. So. But he's also really good in avoiding mine, so... Yeah. Running out of weapon energy, so... Need to be careful. Yeah, should still have enough. Yeah, there we go. And that was Robot Master number 6. Only 2 more to go and almost full health. Only the Crystal Eye is a little bit running low. And I still need to use that, of course, so... In fact, right over here, Napalm Man. So it's time to pull out my Crystal Eye. A little bit more than half I have, so... Hopefully that's enough. Need to make sure I don't miss him. Which I didn't. Because remember, the Crystal Eye can actually bounce off walls and ceilings, giving you more chances to actually connect. So this should be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Was not full on weapon energy, but I didn't need to be. This was more than enough. Yeah, we're even going to exit this boss fight full health. So the final one remaining should be relatively easy. We only have 1 more we did not use. You can also see it a little bit on the fact that pretty much all of my weapon energy is drained. Even the one I still need to use. Power Stone. Because we still need to take on Locomotive Man. Charge Man. Let's go. Careful. Make sure not to use the Power Stone the moment he is red. Doing his little whistle attack. Then we can't hit him, remember that. Because of the way he actually has invincibility during his fight a little bit, and the way the Power Stone works, I think that this is probably the most difficult Robot Master to actually take on. Even he is not a problem in the end. And now the question is, are we going to leave this fight full health? Because I did get hit quite a lot. No, not full health. Close to it, but not quite. So, almost perfect run across these Robot Masters. The boss rush has been finished. And like always, a new teleporter will actually come around, giving us the ability to go to the final boss of the game. And remember, even the final boss will actually have a couple of weaknesses. Mega Buster will always work, however, even the final boss has a couple of weapons he's weak to. And because of the Robot Masters actually draining me of pretty much all of my weapon energy, this is the perfect time in the game to actually use your weapon energy tank. Oh, my capture card really loved that sound. All the spikes in the timeline now. Awesome. But anyway, we're going to equip the Star Crash. And we're going to take teleporter number 9, the new one that actually appeared, and find Dr. Wily. Let's take him on one more time. Be careful, because as you can see, he will actually try to crush us. It's really hard to predict where he's going to end up. The moment he actually comes down, then we need to try to shoot our star shield to his little cockpit. Pretty hard to do, because of the floor actually rising, it's pretty hard to actually time that jump. as you can see. Usually that happens. So the timing for this is actually pretty strict. It's probably easier to actually connect with the Mega Buster. But that one actually does a lot less damage unless you charge it. But that also makes it pretty hard again. So. No, not fair. Couldn't avoid that one. There's another one. And gotcha. So far my weapon energy is actually draining quicker than his health bar, so... If I don't miss again, I should be able to have enough. Oh, but I missed. One more, come on. Yeah, there he goes. Wily is defeated once again. However, we did not find him begging on the ground like always. Indicating the true end of Mega Man. And therefore saying this was not the true end. There is still more. He escaped in his little cockpit. He has another robot ready for us. And that will be the true final boss of this game. No, help! He still has a couple of more robots left. Protecting him, so... These guys can be used in order to rack up your weapon energy again if you're running low. For me, that's not really necessary. I did use the Star Crash, of course, but... I can already give away, we're not going to use the Star Crash again in the next fight, so... That one does not really matter. But if you did not use a weapon energy tank like me, these enemies are actually required to use in order to rack up your energy again. They are the only things around that can actually drop weapon energy, so... You need to farm on them a little bit, if you're low weapon energy. But I'm ready. The weapon I need is full on energy. So it's final boss time. And also time therefore to reveal what we're going to use. Can you guess what the final robot Dr. Wily is going to pilot? It's actually week 2. Yeah, I'm trying to save some time here because I'm afraid the episode's going to end up too short. If you've got something in your mind, the weapon I'm going to use is the Super Arrow. I'm pretty sure none of you guys who actually never played this game before managed to guess that correctly. But indeed, the Super Arrow is what the final robot is actually weak to. I would love to see the face of the first player who ever managed to find this out. But yeah, you can clearly see hitting this guy with the Super Arrow does the most damage. The fight itself... Nope. Make sure not to stand on the Super Arrow. Looks fun, but... Oh, this is probably not a smart idea. Well, Wily, sir... You do realize where I am right now? Oh, this is thumbnail material. Let's quickly get out of here. I've got energy tanks, so don't have to worry. Oh, the things I managed to accomplish in games like these. No, first you're going to do suction attack, so just run away first. And then take you out. There goes your final robot. Now it's just you and me, Wily. You and your little capsule is the only thing you have left. Mega Buster time. The only way to actually take on the final boss. With my primary weapon. However, if you actually wait for long enough and actually try to hit him with your Mega Buster, you will find out there's actually never a moment that he is low enough for you to actually reach him. He always stays higher up. We cannot shoot directly above us, so... You may be wondering, how the hell are we ever going to hit this guy? Well, we do have a remedy for things that are out of range, don't we? I have been a good boy in the first couple of stages in this game. And therefore, I've been able to find all of the letters. The reward it actually gave us is going to be the key to take on the final Dr. Wily fight. Let's equip Beat in this final fight. Yeah, as you can see, Beat is able to actually reach him, no matter how high he goes. course, even Beat can't hit him the moment he's invisible, teleports around. So he does need to wait around a little bit. But at least this way we can damage him, and all we have to care about is avoiding his orbs. Which is not easily done, apparently. Still 3 more energy tanks, so... Come on, Beat. We did not see you a whole lot through the game, but here is your chance to shine. After all of these games where Rush was our main help, or animal buddy you might say, a robot dog, but he actually never took on the final boss. But our new robot buddy, Beat, he will. Actually goes one-on-one damage, so the moment Beat runs out of weapon energy, Dr. Wily will run out of health. And I have 3 more energy tanks left. So I've no doubt I will be victorious here. No, Beat actually left. A little bit earlier than I expected, but at this point he is actually low enough so we can still hit him with our regular Mega Buster. Oh, now he shifts higher again. One more hit, come on. There you go. Come on, Wily, do the begging. No, first you're going to run away. But there's nowhere you can run to. Just to the imprisoned Dr. Light. And then he still starts begging. We win another Mega Man game. No, and of course the castle's going to crumble again. Oh, help! Wily manages to escape again because of it. And our escape is Protoman and his whistle. Still ended up being a good guy. Wily escapes, and Protoman still seems to be the good guy. He leaves, and we can check out another end credits. presented by Capcom. Thank you, Beat. This was Mega Man 5. Like I said at the beginning, not per se one of my favorite ones. I think of all of the NES titles, this is probably my least favorite one, even though I still really enjoy it, if that was not obvious. But the next one coming up, that one is definitely my favorite one. Of all of the NES Mega Man games, Mega Man 6 is my personal favorite, so I'm definitely going to look out for that one. And that one is up next when it comes to the Mega Man projects. The only series that I'm covering on this channel that's still in the NES era. Some games are even already reaching the GameCube era, but this one is a little bit behind. Does not matter. In the end, I will still play all of the Mega Mans I own, which is not all of them, but still. I do have plenty of them. Mega Man 6 is up next. Yeah, I will cut to a different screen because the music will keep on going. That's only going to distract. So I'll shift to a different screen while doing the closing. Mega Man 5. It actually took me 2 weekends to cover it. 3 episodes per weekend because of the week project surrounding it being suited in order to do some extra episodes for this project. And therefore, this one was over quite quickly. I'll try to make sure Mega Man 6 actually does not take too long. Unlike Mega Man 5, Mega Man 6 I actually really do look forward to playing, so I'll probably be motivated to put that on my list a little bit sooner. So you can actually look forward to that if you're still following along the Mega Man projects. But when it comes to other weekend projects, because Mega Man 6 is obviously not going to be the next one. First, a couple of different ones. For the next projects, I actually have planned to return to the PlayStation again. I'm still not done with those games I own. There's still a couple left, and I think it's time for the next one. So we're going to sidestep away from Nintendo consoles once again for a small moment for another new project on the PlayStation. Even though I think it's a game that's technically also on the N64, but I own it on the PlayStation, so I need to play that version. That is something you can look forward to when it comes to next weekend. Thank you all for watching this Mega Man playthrough. This has been the 5th one. There's still one more to do on the NES, and then we can move on to the 5 Game Boy titles, which we'll actually try to cover as one project. It's also going to be interesting. But that I won't do until after clearing the entire NES series of Mega Man. There's only one more title to do. The Blue Bomber will return. Don't worry. And this Dutch subtitle will also return. There's still plenty of projects to do. Check out my other projects if you're interested. Hope to see you there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Treecks out. Later, folks.